Welcome everybody. It's Oakley Ice Centre here in Centre Road, Oakley South. We've got some VJIHL, Victoria Ice Hockey League Juniors. Got Reeces Cup up against Butterfingers. So welcome everybody. And yeah, so we've got a big game coming up. I've got myself. I'm covering Fiona because she doesn't want to be on camera. And I've got Chris Kondos as well, and
Chrissy Cullen next to me as well.
And Chris Cullen. So I missed the first couple of games because I had, heaven forbid, I actually had to work. Boo. But what can we expect from these games, Chris? You got a bit more inside knowledge than I have.
All we got, the juniors are better skaters than us.
Fair enough. There's got to be a positive side, doesn't it? Future is bright / improving.
Richard also has a mic behind us as well.
Oh, hello, Richard. As he'll grab a mic eventually. Announce his pending arrival. So we'll have the Butterfingers, the team will be, they'll be the team in the yellow. The Reeces Cup will be in the orange, will it, or is it the other way around? So I've literally just received team sheets just before we even started, so. I do actually, looking through these lists, a couple of familiar names. But what we'll have is 16-minute periods, continuous clock. We've got 3 periods. We've got the normal, usual setup. We've got face-off, penalties, and special teams. And this is the second of 2 games in this evening or afternoon session. As both sides are going through their warm-ups now.
This is 3v4 this game.
3v4, okay, so what's the next one up? We've got 1v2 or?
1v2 is next.
So the Bantams, was it VJIHL, are gathering a fairly new competition as well. First season. And of course, any pathways we get for junior players is always a good thing. The more the merrier. We're moments away from a start in this one. So this league, the teams, instead of having specific jerseys, they do wear the bibs. For those who are sort of unfamiliar with the setup, so obviously got yellow and orange bibs. So I'm just going to correct myself. We've got Reeces Cup orange and Butterfingers yellow, which for those watching on the screen will correlate to what you're seeing on the screen with the graphics as well.
That is now fixed, I think.
First time I've seen the juniors, so I'm actually interested to see how they go in the standard of hockey that we get to see. And we're coming live from Olympic Ice Skating Centre at 1080 Centre Road in Oakley South.
Sports looking after this league as well, as usual.
Yeah, visit their website at cradlepay.com/sports. Payment platform for all sporting clubs, teams, organisations. Takes a lot of lead work out of the administration. But we're moments away here from opening face-off. We've got Butterfingers versus Reeces Cup. And from the opening face-off, it is won by the Butterfingers. Certainly no Butterfinger action on that occasion, but the pass there was a little bit wide. Here come Reeces Cup with the pass was just a fraction wide. And so battle along the boards. Shot comes in. That one was a little bit high on that occasion. I think it was by Gabriel Chen, number 16. Puck's being kept onside, pass just over the blue line. Now coming through, number 18. That's young Eli Uillis, I think it's pronounced. It's going to be cleared away by the Reeces Cup. So it's going to be set into the corner. And that will be an icing call, so we'll have a face-off. And the puck will make its way down the other end of the ice. As you do. It's important to remain hydrated at all times, whether you're in a production crew or out there on the ice. And so from the face-off, it's puck comes loose. Butterfingers have it now. Good work on that occasion for the Reeces Cups. That was by Jack Kai, I think it was, number 9. But Kai will skate onto the puck now. Let's skate the puck out. Puck's been lost. Has been kept in. Good work on that occasion. Still the Butterfingers looking to clear the puck, and they should be able to. But it's been turned over. Here's a chance, shot comes in. Save's been made, a little backhand attempt, but we've got a whistle. So I think that goal's going to be waved off. Yeah, absolutely. Got a timeout, have we?
Calling timeout, yep.
That's an early timeout to be called. So we did have a late arrival there, number 20, Ryan Wang, who's now on the ice, sitting on the blue line. Is having a little bit of a discussion there. Referee Gary Lopez with both benches by the looks of it. But face off, so play will continue. Wang keeps it in, did very well. Battling it forward along the boards. And it's going to be a foot race, and the Butterfingers will get their first pass. It's a dangerous one. Couldn't quite find its intended target. And Reeces Cup will be looking to clear the puck. So here's a chance now for Reeces Cup. Pass was a definite one, but we didn't need to do it. But the shot comes in, it's a goal. That's scored by Ryan Wang. He gets the goal. And the Reeces Cup, they're up by 1. So I think it's Flynn Brown with the assist, number 10. It's actually a good setup there by the Reeces Cup. I thought initially that pass there by Flynn Brown was probably one pass too many, but obviously knows his team because that shot was a good one. Now puck is loose, and again Reeces Cup have a chance, just trying to force their way through. There was number 19, that was Marcus Sand. And he's going to be kept in now for Reeces Cup, who sends that one into the corner. It's going to be cleared away. So the Butterfingers, backhand pass was a good idea, but unable to finish that one off was Eli UL. And Reeces Cup is going to be cleared away by Howell. Howell. Number 17, Enzo Bonato. Bonato now clears it out. Oh, heavy collision there. Actually a very good check. Well laid there by number 9 for the Butterfingers, who is Christian Manolas. The shot comes in. Save's been made. And that was from Alston McMillan. We have a whistle. So we'll have a face-off. A bit over 10 minutes remaining in this first period. So face-off won by the Butterfingers, but they lost the puck. It's been turned over. Here's a chance now for Reeces Cup. Jack Kai there. Been turned over, and here's a chance now for the Butterfingers. Puck comes in. They could raffle that one. Save made by McMillan. And shot there by Pridley. It's just been kept in, well kept in as well. But eventually it's going to be cleared away by the Butterfingers. Poke checked away. Well, that was a very handy poke check. We've got another whistle. I think that play may have been deemed offside in the end. Jared Bagley with the little poke check there on Eli Thomas. Shots currently 5-4 in favour of the Butterfingers, but it is the Reeces Cup, the team that has the one goal so far. So Butterfingers have it from the face-off. A little drop pass wasn't a bad idea. It's going to be cleared away, and here comes Reeces Cup. A little backhanded shot was a good one too. Save was made, and that was by Wang, who's already got one goal so far this evening. It's coming back the other way, and it's coming back quickly. Here's a chance now for the Butterfingers. Shot comes in, and McMillan with the save. A shot attempt there by Gabriel Chen. And once again, it's going to come back quickly the other way. So both chances, teams have certainly got chances on the breakaway. When that puck clears the zone, it moves quickly. Butterfingers once again left the puck behind. And here come the Butterfingers once more on a 3-on-1. Sent into the corner. The backhanded pass is a good one. Shot comes in. McMillan with the save. And shot on that occasion by Manolis, but foot race in the corner. Does beat the icing call.
Thinking about these kids, they're so fast, they'll beat every icing. Less work to go.
And I'm sure Gary's not complaining about that. But also shows a good mindset that the players are kind of, it's ingrained in their sort of their hockey IQ to be chasing down these icing calls. Some nice moves there. But in the end, probably just one move too many there by Bonato. The Butterfingers will clear the puck. And it's going to be cleared away by Riori. Here's a chance now for the Butterfingers. The team in the yellow bibs being turned over, and I expect it will come back quickly the other way. It will. Shot comes in. Shot was too high on that occasion there by Harrison Armstrong-Frey. Pass. Manoli. Outlet pass was a good one too. Coming in and cutting in and scoring. Lovely goal there by Enzo Bonato. So it's Reeces Cup who now have a 2-goal lead. With the assist there, number 18, Jeremy Howe. And so far, when Reeces Cup's players get a little bit of a space and time when attacking the net, they are looking very, very dangerous. The shot comes in, getting a little piece on that was their goalie, Grace Gardner, there for the Butterfingers. Got about along the half wall, pass trying to get out, and that was unsuccessful. And that's a good one too. Here's a chance now for the Butterfingers. Fire shoots top shelf, lovely. Yeah, beautiful pass there set up by Isaiah Pridley. Number 16, Gabriel Chen with the goal. Just caught the defender of Reeces Cup napping the man waiting out back. So here come the Butterfingers again. They'll be feeling confident after getting one on the board. Shot attempt, and the save has been made there by McMillan on the shot by number 19. Through my list, Alex Giori. Probably just tried one move too many in the end. But we've got a face-off. Offensive zone now for Reeces Cup. Face-off, it's just been kept in there by Griori for the Butterfingers. Wang, that's a nice move, just clears it out of trouble. Looking to skate out of the defensive zone. Goes from one side of the rink to the other. Pass was probably a little bit too hot, but did get a touch into the corner. And the Butterfingers have the puck now, just flipped up high. Nolly had it, lost it. Puck is loose once again. Here's a chance now. Pass tried to be flipped up high. good drop pass. So, and just caught napping. He's nearly been turned over. Empty net, and it's a goal. The idea was right, but time soon evaporated. And the Reeces Cup is in the lead back to 2. Number 10, Flynn Brown. So Flynn gets their second point of the game, 1 goal, 1 assist. So here's a chance again for the Butterfingers pass into the slot, but nobody was home. Switch pass sort of missed its target in the end. Battle behind the net. There's under 2 minutes remaining in this opening period. That's going to be cleared. Once again, it's been turned over. Here's a good chance now for the Butterfingers. That's going to be an icing call. So the puck will make its way down the other end of the rink here at Olympic Ice Skating Centre. We'll have a face-off.
Some sound effects, but we had to cut him right back. Can't give him everything.
So they're not getting the ha-ha when they make a mistake, which is probably good because this is juniors and that would just be mean. Yeah.
Adults don't take it
well. They get it anyway. But here's another chance now for Reeces Cup. Pass to the slot was a good one. And that should be a trip, and that will be a trip, and we're going to get our first power play of the game. So it's going to go against Reeces Cup. And that would be against Jeremy Howe, who just initially went to the wrong penalty box. But that's the end of the first period, and a good one for Reeces Cup. They lead 3-1 and definitely look like the better team out there as well, out of these two sides. So Butterfingers with plenty of work to do early in the second period. They've had their moments where they look dangerous. Definitely when there's a turnover on the breakout, both sides very quick to move the other way, other direction, and get their attacking skates on very quickly. But the Reeces Cup was definitely a team with the polish and able to finish.
Highlights of the first period.
So you got some highlights from that first period, and except for me, I felt for the most part, it was the Reeces Cup who they looked more dangerous when they were attacking. That said, Alston McMillan I thought was really good in net as well. Made some very, very handy saves. The two sides will break out of their huddles and we'll be underway for the second period very shortly.
First power play of the game.
Yeah, and a good chance for the Butterfingers to... so it was interference call in the end, so... But Butterfingers will start on the power play, so it's going to be a 4-on-3. But it's the Reeces Cup that do win the initial face-off. Here comes a chance out, and it's a goal. What a lovely shot. That's from number 19, Alex Riori, and he scores on the power play. We did. That was an absolute rocket of a shot. So margin's back to 1. 3-2 is the score. And Butterfingers will look to clear again. So the Reeces Cup, they just spread their players out. That shot attempt was blocked. Got a late call on that assist for that goal. Number 17. Harrison Armstrong frame. And another goal comes in. So the Reeces Cup regain their 2-goal lead. So 24, there's Jared Bagley with the goal from number 9, Najat Kai. And so from the face-off, that puck was surrounded by nearly every player on the ice. There's a chance now for the Butterfingers. Unfortunately, there was a bit of a butter stick in there. The puck just rolled away. And now Wang. Nice little poke check on that occasion by Pridley. Now Reeces Cup. So Oscar Bernardo, number 14, had the puck. It's been kept in. Eli Thomas will send that one deep and just make it a foot race. Has support. Pass back out towards Thomas, who scores. Smart play there by Eli Thomas. The pass was good, but yeah, the positioning. So Eli Thomas a goal. Eli Ewell with the assist, number 18 and number 16 as well, Gabriel Chen. So back to a 1-goal margin, 4-3. It's getting back, so Reeces Cup win the face-off. Enzo Bernardo. Heavy collision there between the two number 17s. Shot comes in. Well, we've seen a couple of checks come through so far. Nothing too serious or egregious, but certainly players making sure that they weren't going to be beaten in a foot race. We'll have a face-off for the save from Grace Gardner.
So word is it's hybrid contact on the boards this league. Just if you didn't know at home.
Not a bad thing, because the physical contact side of hockey is something that you got to learn. Shot comes out just wide. It may have been blocked actually on the way through. And that's beyond hybrid contact, that one.
Yeah, that wasn't on the boards.
So it's going to be the Reeces Cup to go on the power play as the offending player there for the Butterfingers. Number 19. Sorry, number 19. So Alex Griori cross-checking is the call. But as a penalty, I don't think anyone's disputing that one, as the Reeces Cup will go on the power play. And that's trickled through. So they score quickly on the power play. And the Reeces Cup get a 2-goal lead back once again. From 18, so that's goal. Titan Wishart from 16 from 18 from Jeremy Howe, who now has 2 assists for the game. So every time the Butterfingers sort of claw their way back in, the Reeces Cup have an answer. Shot comes in, block, and open net, and a goal to the Butterfingers. That's to number 16. Gabriel Chen gets second goal. Just there. It was. So assist there to VJIHL and Pridley, but as you see, Chris, the initial shot was good. The save was good, but the rebound was a nice, big, juicy one, and very hard not to cash in on that one. So here come the Butterfingers once again, as they've clawed themselves back within one goal. We've seen so far this period, Reeces Cup respond pretty quickly when the margin gets cut down. They are getting a little bit chippy. All of a sudden, I think both sides realise we've got a game on our hands. Reeces Cup looking to clear the puck. Haven't been able to. It's been turned over. Shot comes in. Going with the save into the slot. Puck's loose. Butterfingers get it again. So Pridley now cuts in, fires, shoots a blocker save there by McMillan, who just moved forward to make himself look big, and the net looks smaller. So the face-off, defensive zone now for Reeces Cup. Griori now for the Butterfingers. Takes the blue line. The pass back in the slot. It's worked out. Good pass in the end. But Reeces Cup are able to clear. Just getting in the way on that occasion there was Armstrong Frey with the little poke check. Griori now with the puck. Just corralled into the corner. Another goal. Great pass and a goal to the Butterfingers. Connor Elliott with the goal. Yeah, that pass there by Alex Griori was a really good one. And the passing has been impressive in this game.
This is 3v4 with that sort of passing. Forwards in 1v2.
So Butterfingers with the shot. A real snipe on that occasion. I think it's Gabriel Chen, number 16, with that shot. Just his eyes lit up, saw some space, and I'm going to really give everything I can out of that one. So now Eli Thomas with the puck, poke checked away from him. And Reeces Cup will be looking to clear the zone. Shot comes in, that was blocked. And here comes a chance now for the Butterfingers. Shot comes in. Battle in the corner, pass again to the slot. Good idea. Pridley Thomas has it now for the Butterfingers. Gets a shot away. McMillan with the save. At the moment, Butterfingers threatening as Pridley lost the puck, managed to keep it in, gets it out towards Thomas. Fires, shoots from a tight angle. Save was made. Here's a chance now for the Reeces Cup to come back the other way. Turned over, shot comes in, that's gone high. Still in play. Stretch pass, outlet pass is a good one. Just wide of the target, it's going to be a foot race. And Reeces Cup will win out. Pass beautiful. Shot was blocked. What a save. Couldn't on the second occasion. And that goal has been scored by Enzo Bernardo.
Initial save again. Amazing.
I think it may have been, well, goalie was definitely in position, but that may have been blocked. But yeah, it's in the end, they just had too many chances to fire in. Enzo Bernardo with the goal, 19 with the assist, that's Marcus Sand, and 16 Tatum Wishart with the assist. The Kai now for the Reeces Cup. He's got a battle in the neutral zone. Kai had it, lost it. And just going to skate that one back will be Enzo Bernardo, the scorer of the last goal. He's got 2 for the evening so far as the Reeces Cup leads 6-5. Bernardo again, protecting the puck well. And then fans on the pass and nearly gets caught up in his skate. And the shot comes in. Save on that occasion there by Gardner. So a face-off. So Reeces Cup have won it from the face-off. Shot comes in by Wang. It was blocked and nearly found a way through as Gardner just couldn't glove the puck. It's done well there for Reeces Cup. Wang protecting the puck. That towards R4. Pass was a good one. Shot comes in. Scrambling effort and a goal. That's Flynn Brown who gets their second. And it's now 7-5, so it's 2 goals difference. So Oscar Bernardo with an assist, and number 20, Ryan Wang with the assist as well. So 2 points for Ryan Wang so far tonight. And it's Wang with the puck now. Nearly stripped of it there by Pridley. So Wang blows a tyre. No penalty call because there was none there despite protestations from the bench. And well, no, stepped on the puck. There was a stick nearly there, but ultimately it was the player stepping on the puck that caused them to take the tumble. And we got an offside call. Oh, you are so luckily we got replays, and I'm noticing a strong lack of said replay. So we're already missing Theo, are we? So battle along the half wall. Puck is still loose. And eventually Reeces Cup will win out. That was Howe, gets from one corner to the other. Here's a chance, our shot comes in. That was a little high there by Thomas. We're in the final minute of the second period. Chance now for the Butterfingers. Battle along the half wall between the two number 18s, but it's going to be won by Reeces Cup, and here comes puck the other way. Right in the net, trying to get a shot away. Gardner with the save. On the attempt there, I think it was by Howe. So face off. defensive zone for the Butterfingers. They haven't been able to clear the zone with the Butterfingers, so one last chance now for the Reeces Cup. Shot comes out, was blocked. It's going to be cleared out the way. Stretch pass. Misses its target, but the icicle will be beat out. We've got a couple of seconds remaining. And in the end, the buzzer wins out before a shot could come in. And the end of 2 periods, Reeces Cup leads Butterfingers 7-5. With 1 period remaining in this one. And there was quite a few highlights as well in the second period. And as you sort of mentioned, Chris, the passing from both sides, particularly looking past the slot, was very impressive from both teams.
One that really appreciates the passing and the breakouts. And the hybrid boards, I like it. I think we should bring it in.
I like it. I like it as a thing for especially juniors, because you've got to learn how to lay hits and how to be hit. And the earlier you learn that skill, particularly for young players who are looking to sort of push into the higher echelons of Australian hockey in terms of leagues, well, you're playing contact hockey and it's a good skill to learn.
I mean, even if it's non-contact, you've got to learn not to be, a metre off the boards, right?
Well, that's it. And I think it's not just the skill of learning how to lay a good clean check, it's also the skill of receiving a good clean check without flying yourself into the boards or hurting yourself.
Exactly. We all saw what happened at Maitland, right?
Well, he's a different character. So 1 period to go. We have Reeces Cup up by 2 goals. But this game is far from decided with 1 period remaining. And I feel like the Butterfingers are getting better the longer the game goes on as well. And then leaving the puck behind as Gardner left that one loose, but the play's been called dead.
He was so fast. Like, I think our camera operators couldn't even keep up with him.
It was Enzo Bernardo, I think it was there, just put on the afterburners. So we have a face-off defensive zone now for the Butterfingers. Won by the Reeces Cup. Shot comes in. Save's been made.
Great save.
Good little pad save on that occasion. It's going to be cleared away. It's going to be a foot race. And it's going to be won out by Reeces Cup in the end. So they beat out the icing call. Puck's been turned over. Kai now has it. That's offside.
I'm not happy with that one.
So Marshall Clark was the offending player there. And Marshall was a little bit annoyed as well, because that was definitely well offside. So neutral zone face-off. Maybe a trip there, but the referees turned a blind eye to that one. And now Wang for the Reeces Cup, just trying to drive into the net. As we got chirping from the crowd, was that a bit of encouragement for passing?
I think that would have come through the stream as well.
Well, I heard it in my headphones, so it would have come through.
Yeah, everyone heard that now.
So here's a chance now for the Butterfingers.
Save.
Great save there by Millen. Wraparound attempt and a nice goal on that occasion by Gabriel Chen, who now has a hat-trick. So good first save, but then Chen just alert. Good awareness there by Chen. So didn't drop the head when the first attempt was saved. Was alert and got the wraparound goal. And here's another chance. And that's shot by Ridley. Save. Good save by McMillan. Another save there by McMillan.
Highlight reel of the goalie saves today. I like him.
McMillan has been good so far. Made some very big saves, but here comes Reeces Cup the other way. Shot comes in. That attempt is wide. Nice little toe drag. Will you accept it as a challenge? And skating back now will be Howe. Howe's pass is a good one. And here comes Reeces Cup. Cuts in, shot comes in. Gardner with the save.
There's a lot on that shot as well. So
Yeah,
really
shot by Marcus Sand.
Respect to the goalies.
So defensive zone face-off for the Butterfingers. So in the corner, and the Butterfingers do have the puck. Riori try to play it off the boards, being turned over, kind of looking for a pass into the slot. Was able to, but a shot does come in. Gardner makes the save. Shot there by Bagley. Grace Gardner has also got better in net as the longer the game's gone on.
Both goalies playing amazing.
That hit the crossbar. We've got a battle along the half wall. It's going to be a battle of strength and a battle of wills, and eventually does come out, and Kai gets it for Reeces Cup. Just poke checked away. The last moment. Chance for the Butterfingers. Shot comes in. Save there by McMillan. Rocketer shot there by Armstrong Frey. He's going to come back the other way.
Use the coffee, the back checking.
Pass being picked off. Good idea, good pass, a goal. So Bagley gets the goal. That's Bagley's second. Set up by a beautiful pass there by Enzo Bonato. And another goal of the total there for Reeces Cup. And they get their 2-goal margin again. So at the moment, Reeces Cup just managing to keep the Butterfingers at arm's length. So we've got a face-off violation.
I think it was on Bingo, to be honest. He was looking at me. He was giving me the side eye because the music was still going.
Is that a way of distracting from, you know, your mistake is to blame the music?
I think so. He's up on me.
That's probably about time you got that treatment, to be honest. So Butterfingers with the shot that was wide. They're looking for Eli Will. Pridley had the puck, lost it. And here's a chance now for Reeces Cup as Wang just skates in, fires, shoots. And Gardner gets a piece of that one. Lost the stick on the way through. But Reeces Cup couldn't capitalise the situation when he shot and come back the other way. It's right on the line. No goal. It's being waved off. I think they might have just caught McMillan napping a little bit and got lucky because it literally hit McMillan's skate and died. So the 2-goal margin remains now for Reeces Cup. So Reeces Cup with the puck, stretch pass. The right idea. Shot comes in. That shot was high. And that was from Marcus Sand. So face-off won by the Reeces Cup. They have the puck as a shot comes in. That was just a fraction wide. Top of the crease, Sam was trying to chase that puck down. Nearly did so. So Armstrong Frey, I think that was with the shot. McMillan, I think it was Griori. McMillan made the save, and here comes a chance for the Reeces Cup the other way. Just has to wait for him to get onside. Read that play well. It's easy to sort of cross that blue line and then blame your teammates, but managed to keep the play onside. And there's going to be a penalty coming out of this one. So certainly I think we might have coincidentals coming out of this one. One for holding the stick and one for a hook. So Chen sorry, that's actually 17 for the Butterfingers. So that's Harrison Armstrong Frey. And number 16 for the Reeces Cup, which is Tatum Wishart. So Cadenza Endel Miners. And I think correct call on both of those. Definitely was holding the stick, and there was definitely a hook as well. So play remain 4-on-4. And it's Butterfingers who win the face-off, but quickly turned it over. Here's a chance now for the Butterfingers. Pass out towards Thomas, left it behind. It's going to come back the other way, and it's going to come back the other way quickly, I would say. But it's being cut off there. Good defensive work on that occasion there by Chen. Chen now with the puck. Had it, lost it. Coming in, and a save there by Gardner. Another save by Gardner. And an empty net and a goal to the Reeces Cup. So Begley gets the hat trick, and we're now to a 3-goal margin. So now the Reeces Cup are starting to move away with 5 minutes remaining, a 3-goal margin. And it's continuous clocks only. Stop clock comes in at, if there's 2 goals, just last 2 minutes full stop. Within 2 goals, yeah, I thought so. So at the moment, if Reeces Cup can keep this margin, the clock will just continue on, which would be advantage to the Cups. Here we go, here's another chance. Bernardo with the shot, and Gardner with the save. Sent into the corner. Now Thomas looking to clear for the Butterfingers. Goes out wide. Rory takes the blue line. Nice move. Pass attempt was blocked, and it's going to be cleared away. So going back now. The Armstrong Frey, he's taken out, and that may have been inadvertently on that occasion. Now Reeces Cup comes in. He's now, Rory shoots wide. Thomas, shot attempt was blocked. Yeah, Butterfingers clear the zone only temporarily, and it's going to be an offside call. The players in the penalty box have made their way back out. Neutral zone face-off. And stretch pass looking to clear there. Pridley. It's going to be a foot race. And it's going to be won there by Reeces Cup, number 20, Ryan Wang. So defensive zone face-off for the Butterfingers. It's going to be cleared away. Pridley's done well now for the Butterfingers. Nearly left the puck behind. Wang steals it from Pridley. Wang will skate the puck out. Takes the blue line, comes in. So Wang did very well. Tried to cut in, blew a tyre. Still managed to get a shot away. And now Thomas. Left the puck behind. Here's a chance now for Reese Cup. They just couldn't finish it off there. Flynn Brown would have put the result beyond doubt. Now Wang. Just strolls in. Undresses the goaltender and scores. That's Wang's second goal of the game. Moved into the final minute of this game. And Reeces Cup will take the win. Griori now looking to clear for Butterfingers. Essence Wishart just plays that one off the boards. Buck's coming back the other way. Here's a chance now for Sand. Little backhander attempt was just wide. Tatum, Wishart got a shot away. Battle along the half wall. And here's a chance out. Up high. Lovely goal. Might be a consolation prize there for the Butterfingers, but it was a lovely goal the same there by Harrison Armstrong-Frey. So Connor Elliott with the assist and number 19, which is Alex Griori. So that's game over here. The Reeces Cup defeat the Butterfingers 10 goals to 7. As both sides will just go into post-game handshake. But the overall stand, I was pretty happy with that. I said the passing and the endeavour from both sides, very impressive.
I liked it. Our future is really bright. They're all quick. Camera people can't even keep up. They're that quick. The passing was great. And the back-checking, something we're not used to.
Well, that is true. So we've got one more game coming up tonight.
1v2.
1v2. And that game will be starting. That should be starting. What time is that due to start?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. So Melbourne time.
Minutes.
So about 15 minutes time. Oh, we'll wrap things up here anyway, so we'll get to take a break. We'll be back shortly with our next game from 6 o'clock Melbourne time, which is GMT plus 11 for those who are in the Australian Daylight Saving time zone. But yeah, my name's Michael Clough on behalf of the crew here at the VJIHL. We'll be back shortly with our next game.